They told me dragons were monsters. They lied. The monster raised me, and tonight, I killed the only thing that ever told me the truth. 200 years ago, dragons burned the old world to cinders. That's what the histories say. That's what the Order of Ash was built to avenge. I was found in the wreckage of that war, an infant with no name, and raised by the Order to become what they called an Ashblade, a dragon slayer, forged from birth for one purpose. Aldrich raised me like a son, trained my hands to be steady and my heart to be quiet. Because a slayer who hesitates dies, and a slayer who feels hesitates. Tonight was my trial, the final test. One dragon, one blade, one kill, and I would become a full Ashblade. They sent me after the last one left alive. Her name, I would later learn, was Valeth. The elders called her a plague. I found something else. She didn't attack. She didn't even rise. She just looked at me. And I swear, in that moment, I understood her. Not with words. With something older than words. We did not burn your world, child. We held the door shut on the thing that wanted to. Every dragon your order kills is a lock-breaking. You are not slayers. You are gravediggers, digging up a god that should stay buried. I didn't believe her. I couldn't. Everything I was built on the lie that she was the enemy. So I did what I was trained to do. She gave me her mark with her last breath. And somewhere behind her, the very last dragon egg in existence hatched and looked at me like I was its mother. They called me a hero. Aldrich embraced me like a father embracing his son. And for 1 hour, I let myself believe the old dragon had lied to me. Then I found the vault beneath the fortress, and I understood. Every dragon we killed bought me another year of life, boy. Another year closer to a throne no king has ever sat on. You were never meant to survive your trial. You were meant to bring me the last egg. The man who raised me. The man who taught me to be steady, to be quiet, to never hesitate, had been feeding dragons to a dead god for 20 years, one trial at a time. And I was never his son. I was his weapon. I had spent my whole life training to kill dragons. I had never once trained to fight beside one. Aldrich was stronger than any of us. 20 years of stolen dragonfire burning in his veins. But I had something he didn't. I had her mark, her fire, her fury, not stolen, given. You don't understand what's coming. Killing me won't close the door. It's already open. Aldrich was wrong about one thing. He said the door was already open. He was right about the rest. Every dragon the Order killed was a lock breaking. Valeth was the last lock, and I was the one who turned the key. They trained me to be the world's last dragon slayer. Instead, I became its last dragon rider. And the only thing standing between this world and whatever the Order spent 200 years digging out of its grave. If you want to see what crawls out of that sky, subscribe, because the war for this world has just begun.